forever.
With championship go Georgia for Monday Night Raw. We have one massive show on our hands.
To partner the spirited Sami Zayn will a friend's Dirty Dom spoil the champ's night.
That's not banned from ringside. So can Matt Riddle extract to the end of the line.
And tonight the cheeky Chelsea Green bubbly Liv Morgan, the WWE Women's.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cody! For Cody Rhodes and in attendance for Cody. And one of the biggest questions for a match at SummerSlam. Because there's this large same shadow that looms over every arena. Is called to this ring when his card has don't have to talk. Brock Lesnar right now. Apparently here tonight, I haven't seen him, but is that the plan? Okay, Brock, guess what? I'll be in this ring waiting for you. He might wait to the end. Guess what, Brock? I'll be in this ring. Mark my words, I'll still be in the... I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up the woman that... And here's the thing about my catchphrase isn't, let's get funky like a monkey. But the other side of my family, the one that made me somebody who fights is a fight. I'll say, there's really only two words that could be used to, it's not representative of my life, but my relationships. Because tonight, Brock Lesnar, as I've previously stated, not in my hometown, not in front of my... God bless y'all! Enjoy Monday Night Raw!
Fortunately, Cody Rhodes, they're sharing a very special moment with his family. You can see the fire in the American Beast. Cody Rhodes just walked. Insatiable need to hunt. Many people over the years. Brock Lesnar, and this is how it always turns out. Lesnar has the Kimura cinched in. This is what...
open Monday Night Raw. Brock Lesnar, the Beast, setting
Games from Lesnar, who would lure the American WWE Universe in Atlanta.
for all family and friends and fans of Cody Rhodes.
Beast incarnate, but things continue to get worse for Cody's arm several months back.
Time. Looking to break this during the commercial break. The Beast goes
Across the spine of a fallen Cody Rhodes. Starting to think Rhodes may root.
The following contest is scheduled for rounds. The Original Bro.
Oh, from the 13,498.
Chubby unicorns.
And his opponent, representing Imperium General Gunther.
Last week, it was Drew McIntyre on his return to the ring. Hunter tried to intervene. It was the flying knee of
Boom! A Claymore by the Scottish and Drew McIntyre pick up a victory at the... Lonely right now for Giovanni Vinci with both General Gunther and Matt Riddle.
this a rematch. Riddle told me earlier today his ankle is fully healed. He's feeling good.
What a successful superstar he's been in WWE with perceived disrespect. You called Riddle a thorn from your own side, which is what Gunther looks to do tonight. Toying with the idea of taking a nap in the center of the ring.
A little bit of separation.
Riddle looking for the armbar.
Oh, and there, look at Ludwig Kaiser, Giovanni.
The Intercontinental Champion down to his knees.
The stress in the face of
The Intercontinental Champion. Oh! And a kick right between the pecs of the Intercontinental.
caught midair. A net. Packed house tonight in Atlanta, Georgia. Taking on the Original Bro, Matt Riddle.
Say, Riddle willing to go to topple the ring general.
Oh, man! Far.
Oh my God. Rocks Gunther.
Feeding off the... Ludwig Kaiser, Giovanni.
Gunther came out here on a mission. Beats. What an exploder by Matt Riddle.
Oh, has ideas, but caught.
And Riddle answers.
And now Gunther. Big...
The Original Bro must be a glutton of the ring general after delivering.
Turn him in.
Oh! Knee right on the jaw. Gunther down to one.
Riddle now. Is this going to do it? Riddle for the victory.
Riddle not wasting any time.
And Bro, the knees are up.
There's is the beginning of the...
Ring General Gunther.
You can see the battle wounds. You can see the battle wounds already forming on the inner. Put the knees up and look at the impact. And many before. A power bomb.
That tonight is the greatest heavyweight champion of all time. I am building a leg. If you will arrive on my coattail, you will fall victim to the hate.
That is one. And Corey, still, we have a Vikings rules match. Disruption of the graduation ceremony on Maxine.
Tag team titles are on the line as Rodriguez tonight.
Raquel Rodriguez. What do you think will be the deciding factor in deciding factor? I mean, as much as Chelsea and Nick, but you don't get to become the champs with a victory. Exactly, and that's why we're not going to back down from anyone.
Ripley?
Not even you. Not. How bad is it? Are you okay? Hey, we need.
The women's world champion imposing her will.
a sinister turn with the arrival of this.
The Hellions from Hades are here.
Your dad is on.
The lives of the Alpha Academy absolutely.
We're strong. Just gonna break up, huh? We're just better than everyone, huh? Not gonna shatter because someone's ego got bruised. You don't only run Monday Night Raw. I mean, because I am unbeatable. And Damien, they will become my Latino. He will become that.
We get it. But get this, Dominic becomes the NXT North. News won't change the fact that I am guaranteed. Easy, we already agreed.
Te quiero mucho, carnal. Whatever you have to say later, that the issues that we have, heavyweight champion.
Disrespect.
Hold on just one sec, like, I feel like I have a pretty good relationship. Generally speaking, I know what they like and I know what they... Fine people of Atlanta, hard-earned money to come here tonight and listen... Money to see somebody that are in luck, because tonight we get to do it. WWE Tag Team Champions, Kevin.
Right. You know, but Dom, you two are so confident. Your championships on the line tonight.
You know what? Weigh in on this because he's been listening to the judge. Take it away.
You want the tag titles on the line? Dominic Mysterio's stupid face. You want the...
Oh my goodness. I have just cost them their tag team titles.
Head KO.
About your briefcase.
Just in, we hear that Seth freaking Rollins, the world...
And the most must-see talk show in WWE, fiery Irish lass, Becky Lynch. Related.
Yeah.
I imagine that could be quite explosive.
Stage attacked by Rhea Ripley. We've seen Raquel and Rhea.
By Rhea Ripley, Raquel would come to the aid of her tag of Rodriguez's knee right.
Yes or no, can she go? I would feel a lot better if we performed some scans.
No, look, wait, I'm fine. I can compete. I can...
Listen to me, you heard the man.
Dude, I want you to be okay.
Daddy Dog!
You're the open challenger.
He is definitely fine on another level.
Playoffs. The drama.
Believe what I just saw.
Next up, NASCAR. Sunday, 2 Eastern on...
To do that, I would get short of breath, nicotine was racing.
He's gonna need more Tide. It's a mess out there.
Remember that night you spent in an igloo?
Gold now on the line.
The WWE Women's Tag Sonya Deville and Chelsea.
Matches here on Monday Night Raw. We just found out moments ago. Oh, Corey.
Look, there's no denying Chelsea and Sonya.
Curious what WWE would look like. I guarantee you the moment. I mean, it would, you know, it would be different.
I can't see them.
See the pain on the face of Raquel Rock beside her partner. They don't want to see this movie again.
They are the WWE Rodriguez and Liv.
Raquel were forced to relinquish their tag team champ. Eradicator of all people, Rhea Ripley.
Well, both members of the team died for the next few days. But the champions, Duty Green and Sonya Deville, it is live and it's next.
Folks, a sold-out crowd at 13.5 championship match.
But the opening bell has hands of Rhea Ripley of the Judgment Day. Both live flattens Morgan.
Vicious to get this opportunity here tonight.
And while a team, their tag team work has become
conniving, cocky.
Okay, Pete. I happen to find them both quite charming.
Liv Morgan taking punishment here in the corner. What is it about Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville? They're so different, yet they come.
Sometimes you recognize that your partner can compensate.
Certainly has been the case with Morgan. Raquel, here comes the powerhouse of Raquel Rodriguez. Rodriguez will need this time. You see things. Fall away slam. Deville feeling the...
Rodriguez now with a potential dozing down the much larger Rodriguez and a half crab apply. Champions!
The injured knee of Raquel.
Doing our best to fight through the agony. And Deville just wrenching on the injured knee. Raquel trying to drag her. The torque on the knee.
Excruciating.
Break up the submission and preserve the title reign at least for
Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's hurt, that's for sure. Thrives when the chips are stacked against her. Step up knee, rocks the jaw of Ms. Gribble. Knees to the face. Chelsea Green all out of sorts right.
For Morgan and Rodriguez.
Oh, wow. Kept this match alive. Let's take a look at this. And with a fraction of a second
leg, and there's the pain in the knee once more.
Chop block. Green from behind. Looking for the unpretty her. Deville on the outside. Second and Liv kicks out. Liv kicks out. The eyes of the champion. Chelsea Green with the had other plans. Tag it
was done. Not the case at all as Liv Morgan continues to fight from behind.
Another.
WWE.
I'll tell you, out of respect on the names of Chelsea, we got new women's tech runner here, targeting the injured leg very well.
Liv Morgan so close.
And the exclamation point, a knee run. Cares about Atlanta, KP.
Over. There you go. Chelsea, great disappointment for Liv to begin Monday Night Raw in front of his loved ones, in front of his own, for the American Nightmare.
Well, Rhodes took his eye off the ball for just absolute decimation. But the Nightmare, Cody's Rhodes night would continue.
Cody's watching Mother Michelle. How devastating by a predator like Brock Lesnar.
The fight fair applies the Kimura for the several weeks back. And once again cinched in, causing incredible he sought.
In front of Cody's fans and loved ones, Corey Graves, it is official at Summer.
The biggest party of the summer, Detroit Rock, the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
2 weeks from Saturday, Cassman, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion battler from earlier tonight. He gives some insight. Jey Uso, he remains on a warpath. And a little bit of history. Sonya Deville and Chelsea from Rhea Ripley earlier tonight. Teeing up Sonya Deville and Corey. We have
a look of disbelief for the future of the women's tag
team champions, but essentially you had a 2-on-1.
Raquel's fake injury. We are champions. We've been right. Many people have to thank, of course, my fans. Also Janine from the tanning salon, Jess from bronzing. Everybody out there better respect us.
I told you, KP, everybody better put some respect.
So from the new tag champions to former Wreckline Civil War, let's revisit the events of Friday Night SmackDown.
On the warpath, he wants to finally get his hands on. Man, but there's something about being twins that makes us special. Oh, family member.
Jey is...
Into a hospital, Roman Reigns is at a different level. The real chief, and his name is...
Ladies and gentlemen, and Roman Reigns will go of engagement in some sort of revenge for your You're sounding more and more... Jimmy! Jill! Because of your twin brother. I don't know how you will ever forgive you.
I'll never forgive you either.
Slugging it out of the middle of the ring. Measuring Jey for the Samoan spike. Jey. And
thinking right now.
What Roman Reigns is thinking, we will find out this coming. Roman Reigns is in the house. Jey Uso's in the house.
From one world champion to another. Corey, the weight in Saxton right now.
And so by now we've heard Reigns to defending the World Heavyweight Championship.
Man, SummerSlam right around the deserves a marquee matchup. Short list, but I gotta be honest with you. But so have guys like Damian Priest. It's all right. I don't care how many other contenders there are. You know, and I know. So do what you gotta do. Where you're coming from, but you're living in the past. I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna laugh in your face, alter it, forever. I'm gonna say this once. It's about more than your personal vendetta. Bigger than me. In a match for that. Cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
How'd that shot feel, huh?
Finn Balor trying to make absolutely certain, but Finn isn't going to stop until he gets what he wants.
You wonder what freaking Rollins. Well, coming up next here on Monday Night Raw. Wrong ship awaits.
Here at Viking Rules, KP, let's be honest, there are no
Raiders. But first out tonight, the Alpha, led by their master, Maxine Dupree.
It remains to be seen. I have my doubts. We know that I have no earthly idea what to expect Maxine to be capable of.
They no rules. Viking rules match.
Push that button.
WWE Global Ambassador.
Baby, I am very happy to be here.
Titus, I know this. What are you looking forward to?
I wouldn't say I was an expert because we never...
It's a Viking rules match! And Chad Gable, Alpha!
In WWE, how impressed have you been with Maxine's development?
Away from her last week, tonight, I guarantee she's going to come out on fire.
And their opponents, accompanied to the Eric and Ivan, the
Raiders and Valhalla, of course, holding the Letterman jacket.
An unsettling sight Valhalla tends to be.
I mean, this woman has about 107 gods. Maybe she served him too, I don't know. But whatever she's serving, because these guys look scary, they stink, they musty.
Waiting for the Vikings to even enter the ring. Now remember,
Here on top of the announce desk, perhaps, it is carnage.
what to do to gain an upper hand here.
Well, they definitely got a... Oh, tease!
That was Chad Gable on the longboat.
Here we go. It might be over.
An audible at the last second.
Here we go, cover
Two.
for the Academy.
Viking fight here in the ATL, Titus. Look at Eric.
To a shield.
You haven't been hit in the face with a shield before.
Oh, my goodness.
What on earth did...
And Maxine Dupree is loving the side. No nonsense from Eric. And a big...
It registers on the Richter scale, my lord.
Inside the ring. Ivar taking flight.
Fire up, Otis! Fire up, baby!
Just about in the way.
It has been absolutely chaotic.
Raiders and Otis just in time. Welcome in, folks, for a
This has been carnage personified. Deceptively agile athlete Ivar making the...
Oh!
That's got to do it. Cover.
Oh, he's not going to do this. There's no... You got to be kidding me! How can you not want to be a part of Alpha Academy with things...
Car crash. I don't know where it belongs more. It's Eddie.
Look at that strength from Chad Gable.
Big right uncorked by Eric. Negates it.
Yes, it's definitely been a back-and-forth matchup, but let's not forget about the X Factors on the outside.
Eric with a right hand that just sent Gable.
Chad Gable. Straight back up.
Thank you. Here we go.
Gable.
Oh!
There we go.
Come on, Maxine. Come on, Maxine. Come on.
Maxine enhancing.
She's about to graduate, guys. Here we go.
That's just a technicality. Obviously, enters for Gable. Sent through a pair.
Hit the blind side.
Look at Otis go! Bouncing around.
He's on fire, baby.
Jeez.
Big headbutt from Otis. And a Raw, there are Viking flags everywhere. This worldwide is in full effect. Come on, Tiger. If ever there was a time I needed you to bark, that would be out of nowhere. This spells the end.
And they've done it.
I know you're married to the scene as a
Titus celebrations were put.
She was driven through a table. Courtesy of taking a high risk. Cue the distract.
The Viking Raiders playing on their Alpha Academy. Carnage through the Miz. Once affable pals. Ciampa and the Miz, not to be Ciampa's, but Bronson Reed. This
awaiting an explanation. We've seen an alliance in the for hire, and the Miz has deep pocket the A-lister. Victorious
here on Monday Night Raw, taking on the Scintillant.
I haven't done an open challenge in
Dirty Dom Wesley for the North American title.
Can't wait for NXT tomorrow, but look at this. Set for one-on-one.
For one fall, making her way to the ring from...
Stark contrast in styles between these two competitors. Baszler, a technician. Could be night-night time for Nikki.
Already.
Shayna doesn't get paid by the hour. And just that quickly.
Shayna, up here, above you.
Ronda Rousey's in the house.
Thinking a lot about your complaint that what was it? I do. You tell me what is easy. We're the greatest minds in the industry. Cultivate your talent until you're ready. In judo, followed by an earth-shattering MMA famer in a year. It took me a fraction of the time you invested before I privilege or circumstance on the fact that I am a knockoff version of me.
Isn't it, huh? Being in this ring, doing what we do. So why don't you waltz your night?
Shayna's heading out into the WWE Universe. In her way, thankfully.
You know what, Shayna? I'm going to get you booked on SummerSlam.
For Shayna Baszler, should it get made official? Rousey.
Certainly Ricochet, not fazed by low.
I stand by Money in the Bank. All of you cared much for both of us.
A little.
See, this guy, he wants a match with me. That was cool for a tick out.
Right hand.
Gentlemen, please welcome my guest, the one and only. That's on your interaction with Logan Paul last week and the fact that you're a viral moment.
Jackie, obviously he lives in his own little world. So, of course, in Atlanta, Georgia, sold out State Farm Arena. Instagram. They're here for the WWE. I think I showed everybody when he said that he wanted a real fight, but plunging you. If you want to keep that same energy, how about you meet me last week and hurt you where it really hurts?
Passion Ricochet. Must-see talk show in WWE history.
The 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific live.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Welcome to back. Next week in this very ring, I don't think you heard me correct. Winner! Just this past weekend, I played in the Plus event next to the biggest star, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and paid loser in all. Speaking, she is the first woman to main event. The man, Becky Lynch.
Lynch has been on a downward spiral of late. Look at Raw, reoccurring theme. The Hall of Famer Trish. Corey, this was a back and forth affair. With the newly chokes here, Becky just about survives.
Trish obviously providing a distraction, and for her troubles, bang! The man would almost off the prize, which was the victory. Zoe Stark.
Come on.
Must be nice. You lost to Trish Stratus. Lost to Zoe Stark.
I have lost my damn mind, but one thing I haven't lost. Stupid little show works. I know I'm not the only sickles.
I don't know how I feel about Lynch dropping spoilers.
Bit much. And thank you for them out. Okay. WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus.
My rematch. Being the go and then fight me one-on-one without your girl.
Toddler. In fact,
Keep my daughter's name out your damn mouth.
what is obsessed with me? Eloquently pointed out. Good job.
Just a reminder.
Beat you. You didn't win here. I'm done with you. There's just one thing. The platform, I thought this is the perfect place for you.
That's your whole paving the way. This is about you being a self. I let you know I was struggling when nobody couldn't handle me at my strongest. Anything. Don't act like you did anything for me or more in this company than you have. You are not being the best. Well, then fight me one-on-one. Or are you only good at talking? Or are you on flips and posting on social media with your wives? Hey, calm down.
Shut up. First of all, to go through her first rising star in WWE, just like that. Gonna need you to do something else. And I'm gonna need you to say, there's one more thing that I'm gonna need. Need you to tattoo, thank you.
Done.
No kicking off now. Trish Stratus instructing Zoe Stark. Oh, big kick.
No, not in the face. Oh, no. Of apparatus, custom fitted in Trish's face. Plate.
Trish Stratus feeling him standing her ground, Corey.
The same way we kicked off Monday Night Raw here in the Oates, who had been calling out, went to retrieve the beast. Oh, he found.
Then proceed to feast on the American Night. In attendance tonight, Cody Rhodes' mother Michelle devoured her son
and wreaked havoc in front of Cody's near himself locked in the Kimura, courtesy utilizing the same move he used to break Cody's offering a submission, courtesy of Lesnar.
The City SummerSlam, and then go back for more during the commercial.
The exclamation point from the Beast. Lead to Detroit Rock City. In 3 weeks from Saturday, WWE in history. Brock Lesnar, one-on-one.
Bring it on, and now a match worthy of their way into getting a tag team championship match in an undisputed WWE Tag Team Champion.
From Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220.
The sold-out raucous crowd hits Reed next. Corey, what is it about this braggadocio?
Because quite obviously, Bronson Reed is as at his own height. And trust me, you should
happen with dragging Ciampa from the ring into...
Been confirmed. I don't know if it's going to hold up in a court of law.
Hired assassin, Big Bronson Reed, WWE for this match. Bronson.
The evidence that Nakamura's got a screw loose. Look no further. That is Big Bronson Reed. And Reed.
We know how talented.
All right, now Nakamura sticking with what works his south, whether it be an elbow, a knee, a foot, a fist.
Two-time United States champion.
Winner of as it may be, and nobody home for the
from the apron. Just pulverized.
Reed now basking in the disdain of the W. Worried about who's wearing his T-shirt. Bronson Reed by the Big Aussie.
This walking natural design. Watching Bronson Reed and Shinsuke Nakamura. Big Bronson Reed.
King of strong style. Reed, and here's where Nakamura is at.
Offensive arsenal of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Down the powerhouse Reed.
Bronson. Petulantly.
Continuing to deliver. Reed able to find a Death Valley driver. That is go away.
Look at this from the Aussie Destroyer.
Deep hook of the leg and somehow almost miraculous act of God.
Oh wait, Nakamura had Reed red. In for the cover. Shinsuke might do it.
Progresses, it seems as though Shinsuke gaining.
Oh! Big
Ciampa's here to spoil.
Tommaso Ciampa.
There's no perhaps about it. And Reed via disqualification. Shinsuke understandably up.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
You gotta understand Nakamura's feelings. The big Bronson Reed with an unintentional. There you see the undisputed W against Priest and Mysterio of the Judgment.
And you're the open challenge guy, right? Dog, I haven't
on another level.
Dirty Dom Wesley for the North.
We're in a race against the Nazis. They have a 12-month tour. Keep everyone there until it's done.
Never happened in the history of the world.
5. What's next? 1.
In theater.
Get that Baconator.
Give me one honk if you want to. Oh, there it is. When I say bacon, you say it.
Now, when I say
Baconator.
The long-lasting scent of Gain Flame. But he wasn't.
To build the Honda and kicked it up a notch.
Moments ago here on Monday. Reed's response emphatic, but then out of
Ciampa, who suffered a beating at the hands of Reed last week. Reed to the outside.
As a result of a
Here, this lead to a disqualification.
Your match against Bronson Reed. Well, what about what you did to...
I'm tired of everyone getting...
Nakamura is tired of every...
Big main event here. Massive main event here tonight. Absolutely blockbuster show. Becky, she's going to get her paws all over the Hall of Fame.
Turns to stand face to face with the ring. Respond, we'll find out next week. But what a challenge to none other than social media mega. Took to social media and responded with Ricochet and answer his challenge. I cannot...
Losing his head. And tonight, willing
with the losing his mind, perhaps his temper.
Yeah.
And there are many chapters waiting to be Reed's undisputed WWE.
Because can you imagine if the Judgment Day got their hands on? Well, could very well be the case if they're victorious.
In a matter of a few moments, we could have Moo down to Orlando and challenge for the North. Enough of him to give him 2 names. They just took one and split it in half. Money in the Bank on your left. Big World Heavyweight Championship. You've got the women's.
And tomorrow night, Dominic Mysterio could be holding 2.
But how about this? Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. A championship against Finn Balor.
You can see the delight in the face of the Prince.
Hand, but the result is what? Long enough, your screen will melt. Red hot.
An undisputed tag team championship match in our... Welcome back to the main event.
Undisputed WWE Tag Team. Introducing the challengers. Representing the Judgment in the Bank, Damian and their opponents, champions, Kevin Owens.
The crowd in Atlanta, Georgia.
When we began Monday Night Raw, this was a non-title cut. It's an eye for an eye of the Prince.
Now the bell ring. That takes Finn Balor out of the equation.
But Kevin Owens and his hot-headed temper.
Zayn seemed perfectly fine going along with it tonight.
And Kevin have chemistry second to... And that's the name of the game.
The punishment.
With your El Dinero and El Banco, KP. Dangerous man in WWE as the holder of...
The Judgment Day. There's the Women's World Champion.
Today is Damian Priest's Money in the Bank contract caused a little dissension between Priest and
last week with the Judgment Day, a united group.
Drop toe hold executed by Zayn. Now the entire WWE Universe living by Dom, covered by Owens.
KO now to retain. Tomorrow night, let's take on Wesley.
Chip, a title once held by none other than Damian Priest.
Senior Money in the Bank. Oh, hellacious uppercut. KO never seems perturbed by the Judgment Day.
This reversal by Zayn.
Nice.
If you're talking swagger, look no further than Dirty Dom.
Dominic just rolled out of the ring.
Oh! And a pair of get worse for the tag champs.
Oh no.
Choke.
WWE.
The Judgment Day have remained in control through the duration. Zayn and Owens. You can see KO trying to
Georgia. We've already seen tag title
and great quickness by Senior Money champs, preventing the tag from being made.
Backstage in an altercation, so Balor is not here. Now teeing off on Damian Priest.
Dom
taking down the punishment to the Judgment.
Down to Damian Priest. Up to Dirty Dom.
Back now, KO wants the stunner. Rushed aside by
Dak. Cannonball!
He's stopping Kevin Owens. Ball, but the knees were raised.
Great. Oh, can you feel the heat?
Look at the new champion.
He was ready to celebrate, as was.
What a pulsating.
Smart move by Dirk.
Owens wants a stunner again. In the championships, Damian Priest.
Of the Judgment Day tonight, keeping who has been alive and well from start to finish
in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. KO, Dominic Mysterio.
Tornado DDT cover.
Do it to retain the champion.
Poor mommy is beside her. Oh, realizing the power that is it, certainly be on the side of the Judgment Day if they manage to cap.
Priest. Two thunderous blows. The WWE Universe
with a kick attempt, but it glancing blow stops Zayn.
Sami Zayn and KO are still alive and fought so hard for in the main event to wrestle and relinquish all power on Monday Night Raw. Tag made.
Entirely sure of Sami Zayn. And dial it up.
Oh, Sami Zayn hanging on here.
But with that lift Rhea Ripley. Ripley could be blamed for poor Dom. Dom was distracted by mommy.
Hello, the kick to Dom.
Here are your winners and team champions, Kevin.
What a match. And Zayn sacrificing their own
earlier on this evening. And Dominic Mysterio opening the door for the Judgment Day.
Night on NXT here on US. The song remains the same. And
the Judgment Day want to run.
A picture is worth 1,000 words, but not all words speak true. Roman Reigns and Bloodline stood tall in the final moment of WWE SmackDown, but the reality is Reigns has never been more alone, and the Night Champion go home so close with the Reigns raising all for Tag Team Championship well over his head. It was a dominant display from WWE's most dominant champion. In truth, Rick is more and more becoming the bloodline weak link with each passing week. And SmackDown also featured a United States Championship match between Austin Theory and Sheamus, plus one final test for AJ Styles ahead of his World Heavyweight Championship tournament final against Seth Rollins at Night of Champions. CBS Sports was give all of you recap and highlights. And the Bloodline stand tall on shaky legs, and the entirety of the Bloodline convened for a meeting in the locker room. Special Consultant Paul Heyman at ring behest informed the US that although they will be at Night of Champions, and the Twins are invited to ring 1,000-day celebration as a Universal Champion. It was expressed by Heyman that Ray especially wanted Jey Uso in attendance. Jimmy Uso scoffed, wondering why Ray has such an attitude. Jimmy Uso stood up, informed the family that he was hungry and going to get something to eat. Ray demanded that Jimmy Uso would sit down, and the former tag team champion silently refused. And the remaining upright, Ray got Jimmy Uso face and provoked him to do something. Ray promised he would whoop Jim Uso as he did when they were children, and Ray insists that Jim Uso would acknowledge, obey, and respect the head of the family. Jey Uso intervened, walking off his brother and telling Ray that they will see him next week. And the evening closing segment was billed as an edition of the Chaos Show, starring Owen and Jace with the guest Reigns and Sioka. And the Uso went into business for themselves and hit the ring. Owen praised the decision, informing the US that they were he really want to speak to. Owen said that Zayn still cared about the Usos despite everything that he had happened between two parties. Owen knows that Usos as the greatest tag team in history, and said that Ray may claim to be the head of the table. A fire-up Jim Uso proclaimed that they are still in the greatest tag team, and announced himself the tribal chief. Q is a piece of Reigns, who entered the ring and walked microphones out the brother's hands. They chuckled, informing Day that his family was crumbling and that was Ray's fault. Ray saw Zayn and was hand a reset in the form of his Owen standard, and broke out with the tag champion getting the better of the Usos. Solo Sikoa emerged as a great equalizer and led out both of his foes with the Summon Spice. They also had in one pair of tag team titles, and spiritual acknowledgement of their impending victory. Jim Uso could not part with the other pair and refused to hand them over to ring. And they also talked his brother down and took the title and handed them into ring. SmackDown went off the air, and with Reigns hosting in for tag team championship overhead. Another week, another great episode anchored by the Bloodline. Jimmy Uso has largely been a secondary character in the Bloodline story, so it's great to see him in front and center. Jimmy Uso was the family's grounding force. It's a peacekeeper, it's glue. Ray has lost his grip on Jimmy Uso, and that will raise a death blow for the tribe. Owen and Dez play the mind games phenomenally. Owens is presented as gruff and unfriendly. Owens advocating the Uso bear waist, and that was reflected in Jimmy Uso dubbing himself the tribal chief, a statement that